we have now a world in which Asia is becoming more and more prominent. In this period, it is absolutely crucial that we really address global issues from Asian perspectives and make sure that we inform the global debate. The real issue behind the climate change problem is really the use of natural resources and the constraints that the availability of natural resources would have on the choices of policy options and lifestyles that one could pursue. Another major issue is because of the development of the global economy, we have to really think about how the evolution of global supply chains will be developing. And that is really what drives the global flow of trade, global flow of investments, and very importantly, the global distribution of work, and hence employment in different economies. Since the financial tsunami of 2008, it's become very apparent that some of the fundamental issues have not been addressed. The primary driving force that could actually effect change must come from the ground, must come from individual businesses that do the employment, that allocate the resources, that take action. And this means the business sector globally, and it means large businesses and small businesses. The whole business sector must be mobilized. They really need to be informed of the issues and how it impacts them, how it impacts society, how it impacts employment, how it impacts the use of resources and climate, etc. So our objective at the Fung Global Institute is to really analyze these from Asian perspectives and also to make this relevant and digestible to the business community globally so that it would become a call to action for them. We hope that we will be able to provide a number of important policy options for governments to consider, and at least give a very strong set of inputs from the global business community. And I think also from civil society and the NGOs, it's very important to engage them in dialogue so that we understand some of the wider issues that are on the minds of civil society generally, and in a sense internalize them in coming up with solutions and action points for the business community. But there is no doubt that the ultimate focus of the Fung Global Institute is to make these issues relevant and actionable by the business community. I think the Fung Global Institute will be the place in Asia that will be the focal point to bring together scholars from all over the world who have had perhaps a tremendous amount of experience in dealing with some of these global issues from other perspectives. They could be academics, researchers, Nobel laureates, people that have a really wealth of experience. But perhaps to get them to come to Asia and start thinking about these same global issues from Asian perspectives. Hong Kong is the ideal location to be the home of the Fung Global Institute because Hong Kong has always been an outward-looking society. We've always been the crossroads of Asia and also the crossroads of East and West. And it really is ideally placed in terms of the combination of forces that we want to bring together to bear on these sets of global issues from the Asian perspective. As Asians' proportion and weight in the world economy becomes more and more, it is very important to engage the Asians in dialogue and to get the different Asian perspectives fed into the global debate so the world as a whole can come up with a much more constructive future.